Part 2. Someone's right behind me. Hey guys, it's Hannah. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 things, questions, anxieties that exist about college. These are things that were on my mind last year when I was so anxious and scared and excited to be a college student. So I hope that going over these things may soothe your anxieties just a bit and help out. I'm gonna try to go through these fast, so once again, if there's anything that I list here that you want me to go into more detail about, just leave a comment down below. Number 11, starting off with a big boy. What classes should I take? I don't know what to major in. What do I do? What I would recommend doing if you're unsure about what you might exactly want to pursue in college, using your first year to explore academically and also take care of some prereqs that you'd have to do anyway. For example, I know that I'm really into STEM and I want to major in something related to science or engineering or tech or something like that. However, I'm not quite sure what exactly I want to major in yet, but science and engineering have a bunch of prereqs. I knocked off a bunch of those this year. I just figured this way I can keep avoiding making a decision while still being productive on paper. Number 12, is college really harder than high school? Here's the thing, yes and no. In high school I'd have around like 6 or 7 hours of homework a day, and most of the time in college I have about 6 or 7 hours of homework a day, or more accurately, I do homework for 6 or 7 hours a day, but it depends. I'm spending the same amount of time on schoolwork as I did in high school, but the thing is, it is a lot harder. You're learning material much faster, in a much deeper, thorough level, so it's going to be complex and it's going to just genuinely be harder. Even if you're really smart, it is going to be more of a challenge than high school was. How do I find out about party life? My school, at least, we have a listserv, and frats and sororities will send out like big party events and what's happening around campus. To people, talk to new friends, talk to upperclassmen, see what's going on. If that's your scene, find out about what the culture is on campus, and most of all, make sure that you're being safe. Maybe they're in dorms, maybe they're at houses, ask around, figure it out. It won't take you too long. Do I really need shower shoes? Yes. Yes, you do. Like one friend who didn't wear shower shoes, and it's because she had an apartment. Like, you need shower shoes. What are office hours? Office hours are a time when you can go to a professor and ask questions, whether it be a question about the homework or a question about class, or just a time to get to know your professor better. They're really valuable, especially when you're struggling in class or want to get ahead, or just want to make a bond with a professor. Have somebody like that on campus that you can talk to. The time of office hours and the locations will definitely be on the syllabus, and if you have any questions about it or want to schedule separate office hours, just email your professor. Depending on the class, there might be a line outside the door because the professor wants to talk one-on-one, or it might just be a bunch of students on the ground or in and around your professor's office desperately seeking help. How much free time will I have? As I've kind of mentioned before, in college, pretty much all your time is free. You have classes, but do you even have to go to classes? I'll get to that in a minute. But most of the time, you have no more than like 4 or 5 hours of classes a day, maybe a little bit more if there's lab. Outside of that, that is your time. Nobody's going to tell you what to do unless you get like a job or something. If you want to do work, you can. If you want to make art, you can. If you want to, I don't know, spend the whole time binging shows on Netflix, technically you can. What if I get a bad professor? A lot of times, there are different sections of a class. If you talk to the right people, you can switch out of a bad professor's class and into a good professor's class. You can see if they post their lectures online as well. Worst case scenario, if you're stuck, go to TAs, go to tutors, go to your professor's office hours to clear some things up if they really don't help. Talk to people who have taken the class before. Just get through the course and just persevere. It's all about resilience. It's one course, it's one professor, you can get through it. How much sleep can I get? I'm so tired. So in high school, I probably got about 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night on average, and that's a generous estimate. Here's the thing, in college, I get 7 to 9 hours of sleep almost every night. As I keep on saying, in college, all your time is free. And if you want to prioritize sleep, you can adjust your schedule accordingly. I know that I missed out on so much sleep in high school, and honestly, a lot of it probably wasn't worth it. Going into college, I knew that that was something that I wanted to prioritize. Now I'm a well-rested baby. My mannerisms are literally so cringy, I don't know why y'all watch me. Who do I go to for help? Your parents, your friends, your family from back home. They'll still be there for you, they're only a call away. Go to your undergraduate dean. It is literally their job to help you with academic and emotional problems. Go to the health center if you need serious emotional help. Talk to your RA or UGA or whatever you call it. Talk to your friends at school. Talk to your floor mates. Talk to your roommate. Talk to your professors, talk to student accessibility services, go online, check out websites. There are so many places and people who want to help you. All you have to do is ask. I'm so scared and anxious and excited. How do I wait? It might have just been me, but I was really anxious about starting college. Not because I was necessarily scared of starting it, just because I was restless and I couldn't wait for it to actually happen. It was low-key a really hard time for me in my life. The summer before my freshman year of college was really hard. I can make a whole video on that if you're experiencing those feelings too, but trust me, time will pass. That's what it does. It never stops, and eventually it'll be time and you'll be surrounded by a bunch of amazing people learning amazing things. I'm an optimist, but also a realist. I hope this video helped, and again, there's part 1 if you haven't seen that. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification, and all of that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other advice for high schoolers, college people, whatever, from your own experience, definitely leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. All right, I hope you have an amazing day. Again, I'm Hannah, and bye!